Okay, guys, let's just hope this works. See, I think the problem I've got is I don't know if it's the internet or the laptop or the camera. It just, it's so frustrating. But at least we know usually when I restart everything, we do get a bit better. Now, can you hear me? This is the question. Can you hear me? Let's get you up on here. Right, I've been sent. Okay. Okay. So, all right, guys. So, let's have a look. So you can all hear me, okay? I think Billy has just messaged me a couple of messages. Let's just check you can hear me, okay, guys? So let me just check some. Okay, so I'm just checking a few comments, guys. I'm just seeing. It's all very interesting. Okay, right. So he's basically messaged me saying, let me just get it up. So can you just confirm that you're hearing me okay, guys? Because we know the internet has been effing annoying. That internet is driving me mad. Yes. So let me tell Deborah we're live. Jane sent me a photo. Hi, Danny. This is from Jane. Jane, I'm going to read your comment to a message, Danny. Sorry to bother you. Someone is defending Elvis Presley YouTube channel, claiming that he is Joe's son, Elvis's road manager, saying you sent him. Is this true? Just wanted to clear it up. I want to upset anyone. I am from the UK. You can look me up. I'm on Facebook, on your Facebook friends. Don't want to be scammed. Sorry again. You need to know. Thank you. Brilliant. Thank you, Jane. That's very helpful. And yeah, that will clear things up, won't it? Let me just tell Linda we're back. Just tell Linda we're live. Let me just tell the people on Defending Elvis we're live. Right, so we're going to do a live now. Then I'm going to go and walk the dogs. We've got a bit of sunshine today. Okay, live. Now, a lot of you are asleep. A lot of you are in America. If you're just waking up, good morning to you. It's very early in the morning, isn't it, for you guys? So I hope you had a good night's sleep. Let me know where you're from. Good morning. Get yourself a cup of tea. Hope you feel better after a nice long rested night. So morning in the UK, and to everyone watching in England, in Canada, Australia, and many other countries, especially America, of course, welcome. Right, let's play the video. So, Emily, are you getting me okay? Emily, are you getting me okay? As I keep saying, we are a very interesting channel. We are full of drama. Every day is a new adventure. I would say we're about we're probably the least most boring channel on YouTube. Honestly, anybody that tells me, anyone that says to me that talking about Elvis must get boring, you are so wrong. We are the least boring channel you could ever imagine. Our channel is better than any soap opera. Do we agree, guys? This channel is better than any soap opera. It's better than Dallas. Yeah? Every day is a new adventure. We've just had this massive adventure last week with the YouTube channels and all the subscribers that are basically following us around, calling us names. We've had that big adventure. This is the new adventure today, the so-called secret son of Joe Esposito. This is the next adventure. So Billy has just messaged me saying he's asked Bobby to prove things, and that Bobby is basically saying he won't talk to us anymore. That's it. Let me get it up. Bobby said he has no further comments, so we'll leave it at that. Without the DNA proof, I was going to just suggest that he send you. So that's it. It's game over, innit? It's game over. I have to repeat that. Bobby said he has no further comments, so we'll leave it at that. Without the DNA proof, I was going to suggest. So that makes me think it's all a pack of lies. And I'll tell you why. Because if it's true, guys, Bobby, if it's true, you will have pictures of yourself with your mum, your father, your brothers and sisters. Come on. So to me, last night I think was a scam. Quite interesting. Yeah, it's game over. Because if you're basically saying, oh, I need DNA evidence, well, you may as well be talking about Lucy and Desiree and the book, Are You Lonesome Tonight? Until you come up with proof, it's all just waffle. I'm very disappointed. Bobby, I'm very disappointed. I think, what a cop-out. All that effort, you were threatening to sue me if I talk about Joe Esposito. Then you encourage us to phone you. Yes, it was a friendly chat. But you've offered no proof that you are who you are. None. Absolute zero proof that you are who you are. And now you won't talk to us. So I'm actually quite disappointed. And because of it, I've fallen out with Billy Stanley. Billy Stanley doesn't want to talk to me at the moment because he doesn't like the fact that I spoke to this guy that actually encouraged me to talk to you. You encouraged me to phone you and talk to you, which I did. Now you've all clammed up and I've fallen out of Billy Stanley. So I can't even read this book. Because I can't read a book like this without permission. This is Billy Stanley's book. I'm not allowed to read it unless I have his permission. He doesn't want me to read it. So, Billy, you may watch this. I didn't want to fall out with you over this person. I've done nothing wrong. I have been supporting Billy and promoting him and praising him for 3 weeks, maybe longer. And I've been reading that book. I've read 13 chapters of that book, and now he doesn't want me to read it because he's not happy that I've spoke to this guy, but also he thinks I'm friends with a certain YouTuber, and I'm not. So I just want you guys to know where I am with Billy. I really like Billy. I think he's a brilliant defender of Elvis. I do think Elvis loved him. I do think he loves Elvis. I think his book is my favourite book that I've read so far. It really does show the true Elvis. I have been nothing but kind and respectful to Billy. So I do think him sort of shutting me out, I don't think I deserve it. I just don't think I deserve it. I just think I have been so kind to Billy that I don't see what I've done wrong. All I've done is shown a lot of respect. I've enjoyed reading the book. I've praised Billy every day for 3 weeks. So to him shut down on me, I didn't deserve that. I don't deserve that. But no hard feelings. I've got no hard feelings to Billy other than I don't deserve this kind of treatment. That's it. Guys, we got a lot of defending to do. There's no one person that we need to defend. I can literally think of hundreds of topics on how we defend Elvis. It never boils down to one person. I will carry on defending no matter what. Okay, guys? So, Billy Stanley, in case you watch this show, I have nothing against you. I do think you've treated me unfairly, but I have nothing against you. I don't think I deserve your shutting down on me. because this guy spoke to me last night. I don't think I deserve that. I also don't think me being accused of being friends with a certain YouTube channel that I'm not. I have been arguing with this YouTube channel for definitely eight or nine, I would say 7 or 8 days, defending Billy Stanley, and then I'm treated like I've done something wrong. I have been a very big defender of Billy, a very big defender. Well, anyone can message him. I don't understand why Billy Stanley doesn't realise that I am 100% have been on his side, been supporting him and praising him and lovingly reading his books. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. So it's a shame. Yeah, I don't deserve it. I definitely don't deserve it. And I did try and tell him last night, but he was too upset with me. Good point, Lily. I want to read the rest of the book. I can't read through copyright laws. You cannot read a book without permission. So obviously I had permission to read it up to chapter 13. So yeah. Yeah, I can't read that book. I told him last night, I cannot read his book without his permission. I also said to him, he's got the wrong end of the stick. He's got the wrong end of the stick. I'm the good guy here. I praise him every day. Anyone that watches any of my shows knows that I am a big supporter of Billy Stanley. A big supporter. I feel Billy has been very unfairly treated. I've been saying this again and again for weeks and weeks. So I don't know what to say, guys. Right, so let's get to the video. Now, remember, I have no hard feelings towards Billy. I completely forgive him. He is entitled to be upset with me if he wants, to shut me down, and if he wants. I can only be nice. I can only be friendly. That's all I can do. Any more than that? Yeah. But okay, guys, no bad feeling, no hate, no bad feeling, nothing like that. Just that we ain't reading that book. Now, if Billy contacts me, and I would say my advice to Billy is this. My advice to Billy is look at my videos for the last 3 to 4 weeks, and you will see me defending you and Elvis, of course, about 100 times. Yeah, day in, day out. When I read your books, I read them lovingly, day in, day out, more or less. So I have done nothing wrong. So I think rewatch everything, and you might come to realise I'm the good guy here. I'm the guy who sticks up for you, defends you. So your reaction to me has been very unfair, very unfair. But that's it, guys. Let's start watching the video. Now, remember, I do still like Billy. I do still like him. Okay? Right, let's press play. Yes. So what we're going to do, would anyone like to ask Anthony some questions? Right, I want to read your comments. If we're going to discuss ESPOSITO, so what we're going to do, we're going to stop, start, and we're going to wait for Bobby to join us, and then we're going to comment on Bobby, okay? Now let's get down to the facts. Did Joe know Lisa was being abused? Why did he support Priscilla in anything? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, let's have a look. I haven't had an email yet, but as soon as I do, I will, just so you know, my phone is here. It's on my email. Is it showing? Let's see if we can get it to focus. So annoying. This camera, I paid a fortune for this camera. It still hasn't come through yet. Anyway, I definitely have not received an email. So someone's just sent me something. Let's have a look. Please share this with my sister Deborah and my brother Anthony, just for your attention. I may have other brothers and sisters out there, but I have never met or been told of any. Let's just say my dad loved the ladies. I know some people are claiming to be my dad's kids, and they may be. Even though some have reached out to us They have had no relationship with us and will not expose their true identity to us. So if they are offending anyone, I apologize. Ooh. Ah, well, that's interesting, guys. That is interesting. Let me just get this up on here. So this is a post sent to me by Andrew. Andrew, thank you for sending me. Well, that is interesting. Oh, look, guys. I'll hold it there, and then I'm going to read it one more time. I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to respond to your comments. Now, this is Cindy. Yeah, this is Cindy, Joe Esposito's daughter. Please share this. Now, this is a year ago with my sister. No, actually less than a year. This is August the 29th last year. So this is less than a year ago. Please share with my sister Deborah on the left. My Anthony in the middle, okay? Just for your... I may have other brothers and sisters out there, but I have never met or been told of any. Let us just say my dad loved the ladies. I know some people are claiming to be my dad's kids, and they may be, and they may be, and they may be. We can't ignore that. This is the words of Cindy, Joe Esposito's daughter. I know some people are claiming to be my dad's kids, and they may be, even though some have reached out to us. They may have had no relationship with us, and will not expose their identity to us. So if they are offending anyone, I apologize. Well, that really does. That really does. I think. I really do think that changed everything. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Right, let's play the video. Okay, where are we? Email. You could send it me on Messenger. You could send it me on do you know Facebook Messenger? There we go. There's my name on Facebook. You could send it me direct to my Messenger. So for most part, I think Joe had a good and did defend Elvis, like all of them. There's always been a few things. I think we need to go back a little bit further, because I want to see when he first joins us, okay? Guys, whatever you know, Lamar did say some bad things. Let's have a look. Joe Esposito, because I don't think I've said anything. Yeah, Darlene, yes. Yeah, Darlene, we definitely don't want that video up, do we? Right. Let me just pause that a minute. In defense to Billy, this is John Burroughs on here. This has changed things a little bit. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore that. That is Cindy saying that it is possible that there are children who may be the illegitimate children of Joe Esposito. It does say that, guys. Let me put it right up close. So, okay, I have to give that to Billy. You know, this is Bobby. I have to give that to him. I have to say that does show a possibility that it's true. So, John, did you see that? I read it out just now. I have to say, you know, I'm going to... Right, so, Bobby, I've just read this out. I'm going to read it again because I think it's important. This is from Cindy, yeah? I'm going to read it out again because I think it really is important. So, please ask Bobby questions. So, this is Bobby who says he's the third child of Joe Esposito. Please ask him some questions while we're here, guys. Now, remember what Cindy said. This was only about 10 months ago, maybe less. I'm with my sister Deborah left and my brother Anthony. I may have other brothers and sisters out there, but I have never met or been told any of them. Let's just say my dad loved the ladies. I know some people are claiming to be my dad's kids. And they may be. We can't ignore that. And they may be. This is Cindy. This is crucial, guys. I know some of the people are claiming to be my dad's kids, and they may be, even though some have reached out to us. They have had no relationship with us and will not expose their true identity to us. So if they are offending anyone, I apologize. Well, yeah, guys, what are your comments to that? So that means there is a possibility that Bobby is Joe's third son. We have to accept that. But just based on this, just based on that, there is doubt, guys. There is doubt. Why would someone spend time on here proving to be Joe Esposito's son? For what benefit? Carly, ask Bobby. Ask Bobby. My mother knew my dad since high school. But John, Bobby, is your mother Martha? Bobby, is your mother Martha? Can you answer that? I was a love child. Ah, right. Now, don't forget, Bobby, that's the first time you said that to us. So, Bobby, who is your mum? Who is your mum? Can I ask you that? So, I had dinner with Joe Esposito at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, and I couldn't have met a nicer guy. Salvatore, welcome, my friend. There we are. Salvatore has actually had dinner with your father. Your alleged father. Carly, I understand that he could be fake, yeah? But Cindy's own words... Okay, Bobby, thank you. Cindy's own words said there is probably illegitimate children out there. She did say that. Well, she says there's no contact. Linda, she says there's no contact. Why post it? She's saying there's no contact. Why post it? Why post that? Why post something saying, look, there's a possibility there's love children out there, you know, secret children, whatever. But by the way, they haven't spoke to me. That doesn't make sense. So, Bobby, have you reached out to Cindy and told her about yourself? Bobby, have you reached out to Cindy and told her? Yeah, but Carly, do you accept that there's a possibility that there are illegitimate children of Joe Esposito? Carly, this is for you. Do you accept there's a possibility that there are illegitimate children of Joe Esposito? So John says they do know. They do know. Okay. Yep. No. So, Luann, no. Well, I'm going now to reveal a bombshell. I am Elvis. My mum and Elvis were in love and I was conceived in Hawaii. Well, Emily, I know, you make light of it, Emily, but you can't ignore Cindy's statement. You cannot ignore that. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore what she is saying. Come on, let's be fair. She says there's a good chance that there are other children out there. She says it. She cannot ignore that. Come on, Joe Esposito and Elvis were having a lot of fun in the early 60s. They were. They were, guys. Now, I'm not saying that I believe Bobby. I'm saying that you have to keep an open mind. But I'm going to play this, while you chat, I'm going to play this video. I see. So I'm trying to find the moment that Bobby joins us, and then we'll go from there. I actually don't think you're Joe Esposito's son. Honestly, I don't think you are. But you can email me with proof if you want. Email. I've given you my email. I tell you what, if you email me some proof that you are Joe Esposito's son, I will look at it now, and I'll admit I'm wrong. So, okay, good point. Someone just said. So, can I ask you, Bobby, have you spoken to Cindy? Have you spoken to Cindy? I'd rather, let's stick to the topic. I'm not going to move on to talking about the Stanleys. Let's talk about your father. Please email me proof. I'll send my email again that you are Joe Esposito's father. And then I will acknowledge and accept that you are him. Because at the moment, I don't think you are. There we go. There's my email. Please email me. You're making the conversation quite interesting. I like that. The most controversial book about Elvis and Albert Goldman at the time of issue. It was controversial. Hi, Andrew. How are you? So, guys, can we keep this sensible, mature, and respectful, please? I don't want this to be a laughing stock. Emily, no offense. We need to come on. Let's show some respect here. We're Team Elvis. It's not this. To me, this isn't a laughing matter. To me, this is somebody joining us. Who's trying to discuss things with us. He's not laughing at us. He's not being rude. Come on. Team Elvis are known for being respectful. Come on. We can do that. So, my topic tonight isn't the Stanleys, but I will say this. I am proudly reading this book. And I knew when I started reading this book, I would get a backlash. I am proudly reading this book. Billy is a great guy. I love the way Billy defends his stepbrother. I think he's a lovely man. He spends all his time defending Elvis. All his time. So, Miss B.A. Esposito, do you spend your time defending Elvis? Because I can go on YouTube and I can find dozens and dozens of interviews. Yeah, I'm confused with the Billy Stanley bit. I don't understand that bit. It's definitely Billy. 100% that is Billy. Yeah. Use of Billy Stanley defending Elvis. Dozens and dozens. And he's written a book. He's also written a book. Right. Are we? Now, Bobby, if we're going to say that Billy Stanley is not the real Billy Stanley, there's no way I'm going to agree with that. That's ridiculous. So, are we saying that or not? Because I don't like that. Yeah. Now, Emily, I love you. I love you, Emily. Right. So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So Cindy, Debbie, and Anthony are all alive. Billy is who he is. Get on live and face to face. We've seen Billy Stanley in the flesh. Now, seriously, if you're going to tell me, I need to not laugh. I won't laugh. I'll be serious like Emily. Me and you, Emily, were serious. If you're going to say Billy Stanley is not Billy Stanley, sorry, that is ridiculous. I don't care what anyone says. That is ridiculous. Please don't say that. Are you saying that? I'm definitely not talking to a fake page. I'm definitely not. You know that that so-called fake page also has a Facebook page, and that person is being interviewed by my friend. That person is being interviewed by... I've got a friend who has a YouTube channel called Artist on Record. Artist on Record, yeah? And Stefan, who owns the YouTube channel, talks to me, to Billy, about me. So it's definitely not a fake page. Book. I don't want to just Google you. I want proof. Anthony, send me proof. Please send me proof. Then explain to me what I've said wrong about Joe Esposito, because I don't think I've said anything wrong about him. I think we've discussed the racquetball incident. I think we've done that. I think, oh yeah, I know one thing that was... Lily, Billy Stanley is upset with me that I've had this guy on my show, and he doesn't like the fact that basically this connection with the YouTube channels that I've fallen out with. He's got a problem with that as well. So he's got a problem with the female YouTube channel, and the discussion here with this guy, Bobby. So because of it, he said I can't read his book, and he's not going to talk to me anymore. I'm not going to lie to Team Elvis. Billy Stanley has said, because of me talking to this guy and because of the female YouTube channel we've fallen out with, he doesn't want to talk to me. And I have tried to explain to Billy that, look, all I've done is be nice to you. I've promoted you for 3 to 4 weeks. I've been reading your book for 3 to 4 weeks. I have only shown you support. I have done nothing wrong. Obviously, Bobby approached us, got us to phone him. So I don't really see how that is me doing something wrong. And even me having this argument with the female YouTube channel. Well, I had the argument with the female YouTube channel defending Billy Stanley. So I've done nothing wrong, guys. I'm completely innocent here. I do feel that I've been unfairly treated by Billy Stanley. I do. But I still support him. I think he's a great guy. He's definitely a defender of Elvis. And I love reading his book. So, Bobby, I just want you to know, I definitely am talking to the real Billy Stanley. So if you're going to say that I'm not, that puts me off. Bobby, I know that it is the real Billy Stanley. I don't think it. It's not a maybe. I know it. Yeah. So you're barking at the wrong tree with that, my friend. Said that some people said that he used to be an informer for Colonel Tom Parker. Yeah. Some people said that came up in conversation, but I think that's about it. But I still want proof. Please send me proof. And also, do you defend Elvis? B.A. So this part of the chat, guys, I don't believe that it's Bobby. This is last night. So this is how Bobby is speaking to us when he first joins our live stream last night. Okay, guys? Whatever your name is, do you defend Elvis? Do you? Because I can show you loads of videos of Billy Stanley defending Elvis. Loads. He's actually gone to the effort of writing a book, a beautiful book that talks all about Elvis, that defends Elvis. And also he defends Elvis himself almost every day. In fact, he's been defending, what do people normally have? They have a birth certificate showing the father, showing the mother. Yeah. And not just that, I also want you to tell me what we've said wrong about your dad, because I don't think we have said anything wrong about him. So I'm looking at the comments on this video. Do you see them on your side? Yeah, you do. Let's make it bigger. No, actually, no, I need to keep it small so you can see the comments. Let me just see if I can make it bigger on here. Okay, guys? Now, if you look at this, I do say, show me some proof. I say it. Yeah, you can see it in the comments. Okay. Now let's carry on. Press play. So I'm now asking for proof, because I don't believe at this point, I completely do not believe that this is Joe Esposito's son. So I'm asking for proof. He then says, what proof would you like? I think the only two things I can think of is that his friendship with Colonel Tom Parker was, he would give Colonel Tom Parker information. I think we did discuss that. And I think the other thing was this racquetball thing where there was money borrowed. Yeah, I think they're the only two times we've mentioned Joe. Joe hasn't really come up on our radar. I do stuff about certain Memphis Mafia members. Obviously, my book's fallen apart, but now we've done quite a few live streams about this book with Dave Hebler, with Red West and Sonny West. We've done a lot, and we've got strong opinions about these three guys. We've done some very nice videos about Charlie Hodge. He's one of the favorites. Who else have we done things about? I'll be honest with you, I don't like Lamar fight. I've gone right back to when he first met Gladys, in the 50s, and he's very disappointing. I think Lamar fight has said some disgusting things about Elvis. Don't like it. Do not like it. But Joe Esposito, guys, don't worry about me. I'm great. Trust. I got the sunlight coming in here. I got the sunlight coming in there and in front of me. So I'm not surprised that I don't look normal. I'm in a great mood. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. And I'm very, very well. Very well. Please don't worry about me. He doesn't stand out to me as someone who has said loads of bad things about Elvis. I can't think of any at the moment. So you're barking at the wrong tree with that guy. So at the moment, I don't believe Bobby. Yeah, this is on the last night's video. Yeah, but I've given you my email address. Please send me proof. A nice birth certificate would do. That'd be great. But not just when you get, not a birth certificate you get online. Proper proof. Come on. Let's have a look. So I'm encouraging him to send me proof. I'm saying, come on, send us some proof. Eventually, we do get a driver's license with the last name of Esposito on it. But I also like to know why you think we've badmouthed him as well, because we haven't. We haven't badmouthed him, so I'm a bit confused. So, oops, what happened then? Hang on, wrong one. Oi!
Hey, we always.
Sorry. There's nothing coming up yet. So, yeah, guys, we did have a tough week last week. It did take its toll. But I'm fine, mate. I'm fine. I'm fighting fit. Yes. So would anyone like to ask Anthony some questions? Right, I want to read your comments. If we're going to discuss Esposito, now let's get down to the facts. Did Joe... Yeah, let me just think. Lily, your question. Do you know what happened with the other channel that the woman that Billy Stanley is upset about? Yes, she did. She did do a review of the D. Stanley video. She did do a review of the D. Stanley Geraldo video a while ago, and that upset him. I'm pretty sure that's the reason, okay? Oh no, Lisa was being abused. Why did he support Priscilla in anything? Okay, fair enough. So, let's have a look. I haven't had an email yet, but as soon as I do, I will, just so you know, my phone is here. It's on my email. Is it showing? Let's see if we can get it to focus. So annoying. This camera, I paid a fortune for this camera. It still hasn't come through yet. Anyway, I definitely have not received an email. You could send it me on Messenger. Do you know Facebook Messenger? There we go. Lily, I want to answer your question. It's very simple. He doesn't like that. He thinks I'm friends with that channel. Yeah, the female channel. Yeah, he thinks I'm friends with her. And also, he doesn't like the fact that I spoke to Bobby. Those are the two reasons. I'm friends with her, but I don't think he realizes I've just spent the last over a week arguing with that person, defending Billy Stanley. He thinks I've been supporting the YouTube channel, the female YouTube channel, which I have not. And the other thing is he thinks that me having Bobby on my show goes against the friendship I have with Billy Stanley. He's upset with me for those two things. Now, I said to him, hang on a minute. I've just spent the last 3 weeks defending you, and I read this book nearly every day. I said, I always praise him, almost every day I praise him. I've never said a bad word about Billy. I've only ever defended him. So that's the reasons, guys. I don't get it. I personally think I've been very unfairly treated. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. And unfortunately, this is quite the norm for me, isn't it? I'm nice to people. I show respect. I just try and do the right thing. And then it gets thrown in my face. So then I get a load of hate. Now, I will say this. I admit this clearly. To any stalkers or haters, I will call you names. I will call you names. If you stalk me or follow me around on YouTube channels, I will call you names. I will call you names. So, yeah, I'm guilty of that. There's my name on Facebook. You could send me direct to my messenger. For most part, I think Joe had a good and did defend Elvis like all of them. There's always been a few things that some may not like. Yeah, I've never really, Dan, I've never really had a problem. It's like, Lily, you've just said, come on, Louis has done nothing to you, yeah? That's the story of my life. Don't forget, I was accused that I was trying to get someone sacked. I was trying to get someone bullied. It wasn't like that. With the situation with the video, I just didn't want it posted. I didn't want a derogatory video saying that Elvis had sex with his mum. There's nothing wrong in that. Even now, really, me chatting with Bobby, so what? Whether it's true or not, so what? There's no harm in that. Even, yes, I used to be friends with the female YouTube channel. So what? And in no way am I doing that to harm Billy Stanley. So trust me, I'm being unfairly treated quite regularly, almost daily. The names I'm called is just disgusting. I don't deserve it. I do not deserve it. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Problem with Joe, honestly. It's never been something I thought, right, that needs defending. Never. Yeah, I am, Emily, you're right. I am a big fan of Billy Stanley. I loved reading his book. I was really proud to read his book. So now that I'm not allowed to, and I've been treated like I've done something wrong, is unfair. Is unfair. Let's keep going, guys. This financial stuff, and I've heard about the Tom Parker stuff, that they were a bit close, but nothing else has ever come up that I've thought, right, let's do a Joe ESPOSITO video. Nothing. If it had, I would tell you, because I do have strong views about Mike Stone. I do have strong views about Dave Hebler, because I think Dave Hebler is very stubborn. I think he needs to just sort of admit wrongdoing, show some. So, yeah, Carolyn says, I've been respectful to not bash D on other channels yeah, I have. And I've done that to show as a way of showing respect to Billy Stanley. I have. I thought, avoid that topic. Don't forget, I've also just spent over a week trying to get a video removed that said disgusting things about Elvis. So, come on, guys. Some remorse, say sorry to the fans. Like, if Red West was still alive, or Sonny West, I'd be saying to them, say sorry to the fans. I've never felt that way about Joe. Charlie Brown. So Jane just said, Billy don't like other person. I have seen comments from him, but agree, Louis has done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. Now, Billy not liking that person, that's fine. That's fine. Completely fine. Charlie Hodge, Charlie Brown, what am I doing? Has always been one of my favourites. Charlie Hodge. So, there's other Memphis Mafia members. I'm all right. Larry Geller. I'm a fan of Larry. I think Larry Geller is a great guy. I've seen loads of Joe's interviews. And he speaks really well of Elvis. So I am a bit confused, but you've given us something to talk about. So Pat says that the Elvis fans don't like the friendship that, oh yeah, we might have talked about that. Yeah, we might, that could have come up. Yes, we did talk about that. You have reminded me. Joanne, if you're watching our show, please calm down. Joanne, come on, we all love you. You're just being silly now. Look, I have to say this to people. that are on our show. If we disagree on stuff, it's okay. Don't take it personally. I think one of the mistakes is that we become close, don't we? All of us as subscribers, we become close, yeah? So then when we disagree, we take it personally. Don't do it. We can agree to disagree, because Joanne has just messaged me saying she's unsubscribed, yeah? Obviously, we all know Joanne, don't we, guys? Joanne, come on. We all love you. You're part of Team Elvis. We're going to disagree on stuff. I'm so disappointed when people that are on here every day take a disliking to me just because we disagree on a topic. It's so disappointing. Joanne, you'll be okay. You'll calm down. You'll be fine. We all love you. Give yourself a day and come back. And everyone, guys, please tell Joanne she's overreacting. Joanne, it's fine that we disagree. It's okay. I've disagreed with lots of people, and they're still here with Team Elvis. All right, guys. Me. Good question, Andrew. You have reminded me. We did talk about the fact that, yes, we did talk about the fact that we felt Joe was too close to Priscilla. Yes, we did talk about that. I remember now. And this is what I said. I sort of remember what we were talking about. We were saying that once Priscilla was the boss of Graceland, oh, you got me on Messenger. Once Priscilla was the boss of Graceland, yeah, we did feel that she had many of the Memphis Mafia members under the thumb. Messenger. I'll have a look now for you. Let's have a look. So, Anthony, they're saying they want to ask you a few questions. Do you mind? So, Anthony, I have just been reminded that we did. So, just for Joanne's sake, remember how we all feel here. For me, this is how I feel. That there is a possibility that Joe Esposito has love children, has children other than Cindy, Debbie was it, and Anthony. There is a possibility. I keep that option open. Even Cindy has said it's possible. Now, am I saying he is Joe's illegitimate child? Definitely not. I will say this, that the fact that he thinks that Billy Stanley is not the real Billy Stanley, I do find that ridiculous. It's a very standout point he said that I just don't agree with. Yeah. Now, at the moment, do I think Bobby is Joe Esposito's love child? No, I don't. So, Joanne, I do not think Bobby is Joe Esposito's love child at the moment, unless he can prove it. Okay? So, Joanne, come on. Sleep on it. You'll feel better tomorrow. You know we all love you. We were saying that Priscilla was too close to certain members of the Memphis Mafia because she was. So I'm just reading the messages. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking that every time we had confronted the YouTube channel, the Gerardo video, we are still standing up, but we are proud. Yeah, I get it. Lily, I get that comment. I do understand. So, let's have a look. I've never told anyone I was Anthony. This is Bobby. I have the DNA, my friend. Yeah, but we need it. We need to see it. Bobby, we need to see it. The words isn't enough. We need to see the DNA. Who did the DNA test? Where are the documents? There's too much talk. Okay, now, Bobby, you've just said about we're not understanding what I'm saying about Billy. Okay, please carry on saying what you're saying. Yeah. Now, I know that the Billy I talk to is him. It is definitely him, 100%. So, okay, go ahead with that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I mean, Bobby, no offense, mate, but it does feel like you're changing your story around a bit. You are jumping around, Bobby. She was the boss. Everything had to go through Priscilla. So if they wanted to write books or do a documentary or do any kind of TV stuff or interviews, it all had to go through Priscilla because she was the boss of Graceland. Yeah, she was at the head of it all. So we felt that many people, anything they wanted to do went through Priscilla, including what Joe would do, because she was the boss. So Bobby says, Billy does not want you talking to me because he knows I know things about them that they do not want exposed. Well, I can't comment on that, to be honest with you. I will produce the DNA for you. Okay, thank you. John, that helps. Thank you. Salvatore, I thought he sounded like an Irish New Yorker as well. Okay. So I'm on Facebook. Oh, Salvatore, thank you, mate. Mate, I'm used to it. Salvatore, I'm glad that you're well. Trust me, this is more of the same for me. Different page, same thing, isn't it? We will always be attacked. We will always be the bad guys. Team Elvis will always get a hard time. That's part of, it's the way it is. Don't worry about it. We're going to, later on, we'll go and play some songs. We'll play the movies. We'll have some fun on our other channel, Elvis Presley Fan on Keto, and all is good. All is good. All right. Hi, Clara, Maria, and Lucy. Hi, Clara, Maria, and Lucy. So nothing's come through on my Facebook, on my Messenger, Facebook Messenger, but still haven't received anything over the phone. I don't use Facebook over the phone. You could WhatsApp. Yeah, Carly, thanks for joining us. Carly, I appreciate your input on this debate. Now, remember, at the moment, I don't believe Bobby. I don't believe Bobby. That's where my stance is. I think there is a good chance that it's all fake. I'm going to be honest. That's where I am at the moment. He's got to prove me wrong. So, Carly, thank you for joining us. You're very important to us, okay? So have a good day, Carly. Me? You want to WhatsApp me? I'll give you a number. John Burrows, I will send the DNA proof to Louis, but Louis is not to show it to anyone. Okay, that's fine. I'll read it. But remember, it has to be proper DNA that is linked to the parent, to the father. Yeah, I need clear proof. Father, Joe Esposito, DNA, Bobby. Yeah, okay, I won't show it to anyone. That's a promise. But I want to see it. I will only tell these guys that I believe it if I see it with my own eyes, proper proof. Okay, I think that's as good as it gets. I didn't know there was an Irish New Yorker. Stuff like that. Okay. I got nothing to hide, guys. WhatsApp in the UK, because I am on WhatsApp. So remember, at this point of the conversation, I'm still trying to get a feel for whether or not this is real. Yeah, whether or not this is there's anything authentic about this. But BA, do you want to answer any of their questions? Can you give me a yes or no? All right, Bobby, that's a deal, my friend. Now, Bobby, you've been very polite and friendly and respectful to me. I will be polite and friendly and respectful to you, and I want Team Elvis to be respectful. Now, some people do get very upset and emotional, which I understand. But to me, it's just, let's just get to the truth. That's all it is with me. Let's just get to the truth. Why not? Okay, I'll look forward to you sending that to me, Bobby. The DNA proof that you are Joe Esposito's secret, son, third son. No, do you want to answer any other questions? So, yes, hello? Yeah, get something from the fridge. Yeah, but just as long as you stay over there, it's okay. See, there's an apple there in the fridge. Did I hear that Dad? Yeah, but what I find with Billy, what I find with Bob, what I find with Billy, he does calm down. He does calm down. He gets a bit uppity and then he calms down. Then he talks to me the next day. And if you watch, yeah. All right, get that then. You watch the behind the scenes for the loads of content. It does say that Joe was the in between Elvis and Colonel Tom Parker. Yeah, your dad was there for Elvis, and when Elvis needed him, your dad was a good man. There we are. See, Deborah. There we are. I don't. We've never said he wasn't, have we? We've never said he wasn't. We've discussed little details, but he's. I think with Team Anthony, if it's you, with Team Elvis, we don't have a problem with Joe. We've had discussions, but we don't have a problem with Joe. Honestly, if I tell you now, if we did, I would say, yeah, I think you're barking at the wrong tree with us. Trust me, if he had done something bad, I'd be saying it. That's what we're called, defending Elvis. If someone's done something bad, I don't care who they are, I would say it. Yeah, that's it. Linda, well said. The horrible, disgusting video that we're trying to get removed, your dad, So Bobby has said, it's not something I keep on hand and have to get it out of the safe. Okay, thanks. That's fine. We're quite happy, Bobby. We're quite happy to wait for that. For Elvis. Big time. We like that. Well said, Linda. Come on, if I'm going to get accused of stuff, let's get it right. Yeah, Kate, it is hard to hear. You got to play it back. Kate, welcome, Kate. You got to play it back, you know, but we don't have time to play it now because I got to finish in a minute, but we're going to be doing another part of this. We have to, because I want to play the actual conversation. This part of the video, the live stream, is just showing how I eventually decided, okay, let's speak to Bobby. Yeah? Right, yeah. It's a bit like me trying to get that video deleted, yeah? I'm trying to get the disgusting video deleted. Because of it, I'm being called every name under the sun. Seriously, every name under the sun, I'm being called because I want a video deleted that is disgusting, that says horrible things about Elvis. Does anyone want to ask questions? We don't really have a topic tonight. We're just chatting. There's no real topic tonight. I just thought before I go to bed, we could have a chat. I'm just going to look at some comments. Let's get some comments up on YouTube. Guys, it's okay. Let's just be patient. Let him send it me. Let him send it. I don't want to harass this man. Let's just, Bobby, when you're ready, send it to us. I promise, Team Elvis, I promise you I will have a proper look at it. And I won't agree that it's him unless I 100% feel it's genuine. Okay? Hi, Joanne, are you watching? Are you? Hi, Joanne. So I haven't received a messenger. I haven't received an email. I'll just double check again. No email and nothing. Let me go messenger. Nothing on messenger. So, Karen, it's okay because we've only got 10 minutes left anyway, so it'd be fine. But, you know, it could come through another time. Let's have a look. Yeah, so yeah, they were, weren't they, Karen? I agree with that. I always liked Joe. He defended he defended the Colonel. I think a lot of people didn't like that. Okay, Darlene, thank you. So I think the Colonel, from what we've learned, is good and bad, isn't it? He did good, he did bad. Yeah. John Burroughs, but nothing. Look, here, I don't know if you can see it. This is my Facebook Messenger, and nothing has come through. Nothing at all. Let's have a look. See if it comes up under a different chat. Hang on 1 second. No. Tina's just messaged me. Hi, Tina. Tina, you know we're live. So Tina has messaged me. Okay, but Bobby, thank you. We've only got a few minutes left, guys. So Bobby has promised to send it. That's as good as it gets, I think. No one else. Let's double check. Chats. Where else can I look? Friend requests? No. Right, let me just, I'm definitely not getting anything, my friend. So I'm just going to get it up here. So, sorry, my phone's like getting 100 different things happening at the same time. Okay. Right. There we go. So I'm just trying to get the messages. So, right. So let's just take a picture of this. So Bobby's mother is called Myrna. My stepfather knew I was not his real son. John Burroughs was her surname at the time she was conceived. John Burroughs was her surname at the time she conceived you. Let's have a look. My phone number is, let's have a look. Right, so Lily is asking for the surname. Karen, did you not have a relationship with Joe? That's a good question. But if you go by the conversation last night, I think we heard the answer, but actually, did we? It's a good point. So Bobby, did you know your dad? Did you spend time with Joe Esposito? That's a good question. Salvatore, get a new phone, mate. Right, I'm just, 1 second, I just got to answer the door. Let me just I'll press play on this. But would you like to answer some questions? Would you, BA Esposito, would you like to answer some questions? The guys want to ask you stuff. Message me on John Burroughs. I don't have anything here on John Burroughs. There's nothing here. Look, I'm annoyed that my phone isn't for. Oh, we are. Why doesn't this bloody phone focus? Here we go. There we go. There's my messenger. You can see Clara's messaging me. Hi, Clara. Tina's messaging me. But there's nothing from John Burroughs. Let's see if I can get my email up. Clara, thank you for that information. Okay, right, there we go. B.A. Anthony, we're going to call you Anthony, yeah? Anthony. Okay. He just said, if you ask him reasonable questions, he'll answer them. Okay. So I think, let me just quickly check the last few comments. Anthony, if it is you, which it could be, we don't have a problem with Joe. Right, okay. So let me just get to your comments, guys. So let's just double check. So we're coming to the end now, guys. I've got stuff to do now. So Joanne, Carly, Deborah, all of you, please don't take things the wrong way. This is just a debate. All it is, nothing more. It's just another topic that we are covering on Defending Elvis. That's all it is. Oh, that's a good, yeah, Karen, that's a good question. Bobby, send us pictures of you with Joe Esposito. That is such an easy fix, isn't it? Hi, Nanda. It's a new name. Hi, Nanda. So I think that's a really good ending to this video. All right. So John says he won't share. Yeah, but come on, Bobby, one picture showing you with Joe. I think we deserve that. I think we deserve that. Ah, don't worry, Salvatore, mate. What's this? What's the saying? It's water off a duck's back. It's water off a duck's back. Yeah. I'm used to being mistreated. Every day. Every day. Now, my next video will be a bit of fun. Yeah. If I do another live today, it will be on the Keto channel, and we're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to play some music, song reactions. We're going to play some movies. Okay? Hi, Nanda. Welcome. We're finishing up now, but thanks for joining us. So, guys, thanks to Bobby. Obviously, we await DNA, but really, we deserve at least one picture. I think we deserve that. I think the fact you won't send us a picture, to me, makes you look like this is not real. It does come across very fake, because, come on, one picture. When did you say that? All right. Okay. Brilliant. Yes. Okay, Bobby, come on. One picture. That would be nice. I will not share any photos. Yeah. Bobby, give us one picture. That will make all the difference. Yeah. Surely. Surely. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bobby, thank you. Brilliant. I'm happy with that for now. We got waiting for a DNA document. Bobby's going to just send one picture. That's all I need. Yeah. That's it. You know, a heated debate. We've upset a couple of people. Surprise, surprise. I think we're pretty used to it. Yeah, Karen, thank you. Good. Brilliant. Bobby, before I go, when are you gonna send the picture? It's all right. I'm just replying to someone. Okay, right. So I will send one so John Burrows is gonna send one on Messenger later today. And I hope you all have a great day. Thank you. Okay, I think that's what we're going to leave out. I want you guys to know, at the moment, I don't believe any of it. I want you to see that in me. At the moment, I don't believe any of it. I'm waiting for Bobby to send us the picture, the DNA evidence, and then I will have a real good look at it, and I'll go from there. Yeah. So, but I do think that Bobby has been friendly and respectful. I do think that. He's been friendly and respectful. He hasn't been rude in any way. I do think his story is a bit mixed up. Yeah. Confusing. Yeah. I also can see that some of you guys get quite emotional and upset about it. So, my last comment is, I have no problem with Billy Stanley. I like his book. I loved reading this book, and that's it. There's no bad feeling here with Billy Stanley at all. Yeah. So, guys, another interesting, crazy day for us. Then my next live is going to be fun. I promise you, we are going to have some fun on the next live. We're going to do a disco. We're going to play movies. It's going to be on Elvis Presley fan on keto. Okay. In a few hours, we're going to have a laugh. Okay. So I'll see you all in a couple of hours on Elvis Presley fan on keto. Guys, are we up for a disco? Salvatore, are we up for a disco? Thanks, Elizabeth. Thank you, Linda. And anyone that's watching, there's a few old friends watching us right now. You know who you are. Thank you. I apologize to all of you. To all my old friends that I've fallen out with in the past, I apologize. I apologize. You know who you are. Guys, thank you. It's been a great live. It's been a great live. A bit emotional, a bit serious. Bobby, thank you. Bobby, thank you. All of you guys, brilliant comments. All of you have really helped on this. Even Carly and Deborah, and Joanne, all of you have been very helpful. Thank you, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Linda. Elizabeth. Salvatore. Salvatore, you're funny. It's disco time later. Party time on Elvis Presley.